This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Friday. I'm Julian Gibson. D.W. Davis Royals, boy, they look like royalty yesterday against T.A. Thompson. They won the ball game 66-46.
Every team I get, but like their chances. Anything less than a championship is a failure for us. So our eyes on the big prize, and that's championship.
Can you guys get the job done?
Well, if we stay humble and keep doing what we've been doing all year, and God have blessed us so far that we are undefeated. Now we are 15-0 for the season, and just 2 more to go, one game at a time, and stay humble, keep working in. It's possible.
Let's move to the junior girls playoff game. S.C. McPherson taking on D.W. Davis. S.C. McPherson, junior girls eliminating D.W. Davis 29-10, and Coach Chevy Simmons believes they have a good chance going into the championship come Monday.
I think they can learn now that they had this team, which was a 4 team, could have possibly beat them. So now if they want to win this championship, they got to improve on everything they did, their energy in particular, and win the championship.
Now in the senior girls semi-final game, C.R. Walker hooked up with R.M. Bailey. R.M. Bailey paces, no match whatsoever for C.R. Walker. C.R. Walker eliminating Bailey 33-18, and the Knights know what they need to do to win the ladies senior girls championship.
We have to play harder, we have to do what our coach says, and we have to come here and play ball and win championship. Once we get our defense on pack and listen to Miss Roll and pull our ball out, we'll be able to play.
What do you all need to do to win championship?
We need to keep our head in the game, make our shots, and play defense and offense. Other than that, we'll be good for championship.
Let's move to the senior boys semi-final game. C.I. Gibson fans all jacked up. Anatole Rogers fans all hyped up. And they had a good reason to be, because Anatole Rogers looked good in the first half, leading 34-21. But the C.I. Gibson Rattlers, just like snakes, boy, they would come biting back. C.I. Gibson would take their first lead of the ball game, 53-52. And this game would go back and forth. But down the end, the C.I. Gibson Rattlers eliminating Anatole Rogers 65-62. And Coach Kevin K.J. Johnson said after the ball game, he has a lot left for the championship come Monday.
Hats off to Anatole, they played a good ball game. You know, they executed for 4 quarters. For the last 3 minutes of the game, we wanted it a little bit more.
Now for Anatole Rogers, head coach Harcourt McCoy, he had no reason to be disappointed.
We had an injury to our starting shooting guard, and that kind of crumpled us a little bit because he was maintaining the balance and creating a focus away from the point guard. I don't know if you know the 2-guard tandem where they was trying to score, but when he came out of the game, we were forced to try and protect the lead, just like you say, kind of manage the lead and take good shots trying to get in the bonus. Really tough loss, but I give it to C.I. Gibson. They played a hell of a game. Both teams, I think this was the best game I've seen all season. If this is anything going into U Campbell, I could live with it.
Still talking basketball, Buddy Hield says there's a reason he didn't enter the NBA draft last year. This year, he's having a banner year.
When making my decision, I just trust my mom and trust God. And I really trusted myself, and I trusted myself that I would get better because I put in a lot of work. So once I put in a lot of work, nobody can take that away from me. So I just trust in my work ethic that I put in, and I just move on from that. I got to make shout out to everybody in the Bahamas. They always watching back home, so I got to make sure I rep in the Bahamas.
And from the track and field beat, our Charles Fisher, 100-meter specialist in his days, well, he spoke to Stephen Gardner yesterday about the upcoming track and field season.
Last year was one of my best seasons so far, and I'm thinking that this year will be a better season for me as the year comes by.
How is that experience going to pay off?
Well, me being just 20 years old, still young, and accomplished quite a amount of things so far and just getting better at it. Last year I started off pretty good, but this year I want to start off even better and then just keep it going until the end of the season.
Now when the competition gets underway here in beautiful Farmers Key, one of the boats to watch out for will be Lady Eunice. Chucky, how you feel Lady Eunice is going to do?
Well, Julian, I'm up and running and we're ready to go. I'm quite comfortable that Lady Eunice would be there and answer to this challenge.
This year, Buzzy is not here, the defending champion, so that should make your week easy, but BDK, I understand, might be hard to beat once again.
Yeah, VDK is here. You know, VDK is one of the best boat, if not the best C-class in the Bahamas. But it's still going to be a stiff competition. But me and him going to dance with this one. I can guarantee you that.
What makes this Farmers Key Regatta so special?
I guess it's so good. As you can see, the beaches and the harbor, it's a very, very, very good harbor for racing. You always shelter no matter where the wind is, and it's a good harbor for racing.
This is one of the first regattas for the year because you got Buller Edge, now Farmers Key. It's very important to get off the good sailing start to start the year.
Yeah, well, you know, I was pretty close last year on taking this, but I can still taste it in my mouth, but I'm going to get it this year. It's important to get this first one under your belt.
Well, the Farmers Key Class C Regatta should be an exciting one for the next couple of days. We'll be right here at beautiful Farmers Key, enjoying all the hospitality and all the goodness of this beautiful island. As you can see, visitors in the background, they're already off to a fast start. That's going to do it for sports at 7. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. The Bahamas Tonight continues after the break.
This is Z.